How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Happy Saturday and hope all of you are having a great day. Now this is your stimulus check update and stimulus package update.
And while we're grateful for everyone who found work and is earning a paycheck, it's very clear our economy is still in trouble. We added just 6,000 private sector jobs in the country last month. Overall, we added 49,000 jobs. And this at a time when we have more than 10 million people out of work. 4 million people have been out of work for 6 months or longer.
A key Senate vote early Friday paved the way for millions of Americans to get a third stimulus check under Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion relief plan. And before we get into the video, I would like to remind you guys that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. But we have to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of today. So yeah guys, just be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and drop a like on this video if you want to enter my giveaway and win a free $50 Amazon gift card. So they can also enter to win a free Amazon gift card.
And 2.5 million women have been driven from the workforce. 15 million Americans are behind in their rental payments. 24 million adults and 12 million children literally don't have enough food to eat. These aren't Democrats or Republicans, they're Americans, and they're suffering. They're suffering not because of anything they did, through no fault of their own they're suffering.
Right now, we have been focused like a laser on getting this done. It's about honoring our heroes, our people who work to get this done. It's about putting money in the pockets of the American people. In a matter of less than 2 weeks, I hope, but around that time, we hope to be able to put vaccines in people's arms, money in people's pockets, children safely in schools, and workers in their jobs.
Folks, it looks like a $1,400 stimulus check might be sent out very soon. Now tell me down in the comments, are you happy with a third stimulus check being $1,400? Or do you think it should be more? Biden proposed sending $1,400 to every person who got the first 2 payments, along with some others who were left out of earlier spending packages. But fewer checks may go out if Republicans and moderate Democrats get their way, and it might take another month for the money to start landing in your bank account. Now folks, here's what you need to know about the third stimulus check. If Congress does approve Biden's massive spending proposal as written, the money would likely go to every American who already got the stimulus checks, along with some who did not. As it stands now, Biden's stimulus plan would give $1,400 to every adult taxpayer earning up to $75,000 a year. The amount would gradually decrease for people earning more than that, and those making more than $95,000 would get nothing. In addition, the income limits double for married couples who file the taxes jointly. In addition, guys, among those who could be added are adults who can be claimed as dependents on other people's income tax returns, as college students or elderly people being cared for by their adult children. The president has also called for expanding eligibility to all mixed status households. But the parameters will be determined in the coming weeks as Congress sets about writing its relief legislation.
I know some in Congress think we've already done enough to deal with the crisis in the country. Others think that things are getting better and we can afford to sit back and either do little or do nothing at all. That's not what I see. I see enormous pain in this country. A lot of folks out of work, a lot of folks going hungry, staring at the ceiling tonight wondering, what am I going to do tomorrow? A lot of folks trying to figure out how to keep their jobs and take care of their children. A lot of folks reaching the breaking point. Suicides are up, mental health needs are increasing, violence against women and children is increasing. A lot of folks are losing hope. And I believe the American people are looking right now to their government for help, to do our job, to not let them down. So I'm going to act. I'm going to act fast. I'd like to be doing it with the support of Republicans. I've met with Republicans. There's some really fine people who want to get something done.
So yeah folks, Congress has already approved a stimulus bill, but nothing is made into law yet. and it will take a couple of days for Congress to get the bill written up. And therefore the checks will probably be sent out later this year, and hopefully before June. The president has signaled that he is open to lowering the income thresholds. That approach is favored by moderates Senator Joe Manchin, as well as a group of 10 Republicans who have called for $1,000 checks with an income cap of $50,000 for individuals and $100,000 for married couples. During the voting session that stretched into Friday morning, the Senate approved a budget amendment that would prevent the checks from going to upper-income taxpayers. But the measure is non-binding and did not say what qualifies a person as upper income. The Senate approved a measure early Friday allowing lawmakers to craft legislation under a process known as budget reconciliation, which will allow Democrats to send it to Biden's desk without Republican support. Everybody tell me down in the comments below, do you believe that it is right for the Democrats to approve the third stimulus bill without the help from Republicans? Tell me down in the comments. The House can approve the fast-track measure as soon as this Friday.
On Monday, we will begin working on the specifics of the bills. Hopefully, in a 2-week period of time, we'll send something over to the Senate, and this will be done long before the due date of the expiration of so many initiatives.
Now, folks, according to CNBC, Joe Biden says that the next stimulus checks will be $1,400. Joe Biden on Friday reaffirmed his commitment to sending $1,400 stimulus checks. He did, however, say that payments could be better directed at those who need the money. As Washington lawmakers work to come to an agreement on a new stimulus relief package, one key question has emerged. Will the next stimulus checks be $1,400? Well, the good news is that Biden said yes. He said, "I'm not cutting the size of the checks. They're going to be $1,400, period." That's what the American people were promised. The president also said the payments need to be targeted so that folks making $300,000 don't get any windfall. Now, your monthly retirement benefits will be higher if you delay starting it. Your full retirement age varies based on the year you were born. And the Social Security Administration calculates that your benefits, which are the amount you receive at your full retirement age, based on your lifetime earnings. But the actual amount you receive each month depends on when you start receiving benefits. You can start your retirement benefit at any point from age 62 up until age 70, and your benefit will be higher for the longer you delay starting it. This adjustment is usually permanent. It's just the base for the benefits you'll get for the rest of your life. And you'll get annual cost of living adjustments, and depending on your work history, may receive higher benefits if you continue to work.